So today we are going from...
We're in Scotland.
Rosyth, yes, north of Edinburgh. We're going over the bridge, looking out at the Firth bridge, and that's F-O-R-T-H, not, you know, the number. And then we're going to Blackness Castle on our way to the Museum of Scottish Railways.
Yesterday we flew in from Copenhagen to Edinburgh Airport, which was a challenge. It's always a challenge moving with the bicycles. So we put the bicycles together and we rode here against a probably 30km/h headwind. So that was interesting.
Uphill.
Well, it was kind of up and down because we had to go over a bridge. But effectively it was interesting, but it shows how much fitness you lose on the bike in a very short time. So we've been off the bike for about 5 weeks, and it felt like the first time I've ever ridden a bike. My legs hurt, everything hurt when I got here, and I fell into an exhausted sleep. But it was, some parts of it were quite pretty, some parts of it were challenging, but overall it was the wind that made it the most challenging.
And I'm just relieved I can sort of understand what people are saying, because I was assuming coming to Scotland I'd have no idea what anybody was saying.
Yeah, and you could watch TV, which made for a different change, and you know, and you have conversations at the breakfast table in the morning, which was really great as well. So we're looking forward to a great day.
We'll show you what we see. Good morning.
Crossing a bridge over the Firth River. There's 3 bridges in a row. There's a brand new sort of bridge for A route. Then there's this D route bridge, which is under maintenance at the moment, but they still kept one of the cycle tracks and pedestrian routes opened. Not like the Brisbane Story Bridge. No, they respect cyclists overseas and pedestrians. And the next one down is the railway bridge, which is very famous and is very impressive. And the interesting thing already we've seen about Scotland in one day that we've been here is there's a series of islands in the middle of the river, and they're all fortified with old castles. And also we keep on running past quite grand houses and cute little row houses. So anyway, it's been interesting already, and this is very high up. In Australia this would be made so you couldn't jump off it because you'd definitely die, but yeah, it's very interesting, and it's good that they trust their population not to be completely stupid.
Charlie. Wow. This is very cool. It's a bit muddy.
This is the main gate, which is not very big, to come into the fortress. And those two little ports there, there's a passageway behind it, so if you get through the gate, then you get shot in the back as you're going through. So here's a picture of it here. So 500 years this has been here, or slightly longer. And as you can see, they've made the ground like a parade ground, very flat. There's a well over here.
Well, what have we got here?
So you've got two tiers of prisoners. This is the medium status. We've got a fireplace, you have a view up and down, and ablutions sort of area. And then there's the low status, which is down below you in like a cellar. It looks really, I think I want to be mid-status at least.
Medieval toilet. Here's another toilet. Lovely. Again, they're really not worried about having a flat floor. That's at the bottom of the stairs.
There's definitely a floor missing. There's definitely a floor missing.
Okay.
Yeah, because this walked out onto it. So we're in the centre tower now of the castle, and this is also a prison. So this is just for the highborn prisoners, and they've got a floor for servants, 2 floors for the prisoner. One is like the living room, which we're in now, and a bedroom, and then 2 floors to store all the provisions that the prisoner needed. So I take it back, I don't want to be a mid-range prisoner, I want to be a highborn prisoner now.
No, darn, there's a fireplace.
Yes.
Oh, what's in here?
That's Victoria somewhere.
I just noticed that the door, which is pretty cool by itself, has a little cat hole. Can I try and go in?
There's definitely a cannon here.
Oh, it's very dark.
She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. And money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty, what it's all about. Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection.
We have arrived at the railway station that's next to the Museum of Scottish Railways, and you have to walk over a rail bridge overpass to get to the museum, and we don't know what sort of amazing things are awaiting us on the other side of the bridge.
Probably trains. Probably trains.
Probably trains, but it's a real mystery. Come with us and we'll show you what we see. The majestic Charlie. Steam locomotives became one of Scotland's leading exports in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Companies in Glasgow dominated the British market and also sold locomotives and rolling stock around the world. At its peak, the Northern British Locomotive Company employed 7,500 people. This made it the largest firm outside of North America. They are absolutely immaculate. How many volunteers do you have?
That's a good question.
Approximately.
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Not many actually, because everybody's looking for volunteers at the moment.
There's a lot of work. You can see there's a lot of work, and it's beautifully done.
When I was young, it seems like a long time ago, but at the railway stations they used to have these trolleys, both types of these trolleys at the railway stations. That was back when the Brisbane Railway was sort of like a career, so that every station had station masters, and you had to buy platform tickets and things like that to go onto the platform. I was 6 when this was built.
Really?
When it was built.
Oh my God, Charlie. How does that feel?
So we finished our trip to the Scotland Railway Museum. It's different than the Leeds one. So the Leeds one's very professional, very like set up, thousands of visitors. This one's run by volunteers, you can tell, and they've done an excellent job as volunteering. And it's quite interesting, but it's not as big as the Leeds one, but very interesting, and I really appreciate it. Right next door there's a big dock, and it's got a caisson so you can lower it out, and that's just used to be for all the coal that they used to export out from around here. But I just found it interesting that it's as big as any dry dock in Australia, like probably bigger, and it's just laid waste and nobody's using it. So they've got such a industrial heritage here that so much of it just lays in waste.
let's go really I'ma hit the jerk, come on, let's go really But I just wanna hit the bar, I just wanna be the best, I just wanna get I ain't never trusted anybody else in my love. Yo, I don't go, bitch, I just wanna go. You know I'm on the road, bitch, I'm making so much cash, I can't see the flow. Yeah, 0 to 100, you know I'm about to blow. John Cena, you better hide your fucking face. Use a motherfucker, gaze in every place. Use a fake, but you better get safe, cause I'm fitting here all late, cause I'm fitting here safe. In Tokyo, with an all green free, no jackets. JDM cars, but you know I'm fucking retro. If you wanna fucking take it to my bedroom, pop a fucking bean and I ain't talking bento. City lights, but you know I'm in a trance. She's a fucking toss, so I drop my pants. When they got, she got all of my songs, yo, took it to the bed, yeah, let's go really yo, come on, let's go really I'ma put you in the dirt, come on, let's go really yo, come on, let's go really I'ma hit the fucking dirt, come on, let's go really yo, come on, let's go really I'ma put you in the dirt, come on, let's go really yo, come on, let's go really I'ma hit the fucking dirt, come on, let's go really
Next time, we head to Glasgow, checking out the Falkirk Canal Tunnel and everything along the way.